Let's go, let's warm up, let's jog on the spot. It's all lower body today, and then Thursday's one, you're going to need the chair again, and it's going to be all upper body and cardio and core. You'll be pleased to know. So this week your body is going to have a thorough workout. Is what we're aiming for. Jumping jacks. Remember, you can step them. There we go. Keep going. And stop. Hands on the back of your head. Stick your chest out. Soft knees. Push that bottom back. Weight in the heels. And stand. So remember, focus on pushing the bottom back rather than bending the knees. Just keep the knees soft. Really stick that chest out and push your elbows backwards. Good. Squats with arm swings. Squat and swing. A silly beam in the middle of our house, which is very lovely, but I keep hitting it every time I do the exercises inside. We're going to rotate, so reach for the opposite side, look up to the ceiling and up. Opposite side and up. Okay, for those of you that can, we're going to do walk downs. So you're going to walk out to a plank and walk your hands back and up. If you want an alternative, you're going to do roll downs. Tuck your chin to your chest, roll down, hang, and roll up. Okay, so either or. Let's do 5 walk downs or 5 roll downs. Off you go. Okay, up you come. So we're going to switch that bottom on a bit. So stand with your legs shoulder width apart. So we're going to imagine we've got our band on. I'm sure you've all done our delightful monster walks. So you're going to sit down into a reasonable squat, so not too low, and we're just going to step our legs out and in, out and in. Okay, ready? Steady, squat and go. Out and in. Really just step that leg out as far as you can. Nine and 10. Good. We're going to lie on our backs and we're going to do glute bridges. So lie on your back, legs bent, feet flat on the floor. You can see me. Hands by your head or down your side if you need more help. And push through the heels, lift and squeeze. Hips as high as you can. Lift all the way up to your shoulder blades. Well done. I'm going to do single leg. So lift one leg, and you can either cross this over if your leg feels heavy lifting, or you can have it extended. Off we go. 10 of these. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Change legs, 10 on the other side. Keep those hips nice and level. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, grab a quick drink and I'll tell you what we're going to start with. The first one we're going to start with is a pistol squat. So you can do this. There's a couple of different ways. You're going to start sitting down, and you can have, the hardest version is having your leg out in front of you, and from here you're going to stand straight up and sit down. Straight up and sit down, okay? If that's too hard, you're going to keep the leg on the floor. So the further the leg is away from you, the harder it is. So heel on the floor out in front, up and down. See, my hips are pushing forwards every time. Again, if you need the foot slightly closer. And what we want to really think about is going straight up, not leaning forwards. We don't want that. We want to go straight up. All right, so we're doing 12 on one leg and 12 on the other leg. We're then going to do crossover jacks. So you're going to, so feet are in line with the legs of the chair or with your shoulders. You're going to squat, cross, squat, cross, squat. So your bottom is touching the chair on the squat, and you cross your legs over and out and down. If you need it without impact, you're going to do narrow squat, wide squat, touching your bottom on the chair each time. After those, we're going to do a raised leg, sit up and reach. So you're going to lie on the floor, feet up on the chair. You're going to sit up and reach for the other side. So whether you're reaching for your foot, your ankle, or your knee, or your thigh, is how you progress it, okay? So depending on how far you reach up, okay? So again, 12 of everything. We're going to start with our pistol squats. Okay? So sitting on your chair. Make sure that foot that's on the floor is slightly, only the heel is slightly, the ankle is slightly behind your knee. Okay? So that when you stand up, it's nice and straight. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2. Control the lower, nice and slow on the lower. If you're keeping the foot on the floor to stand up, try lifting it for the sit down. 8, 9, 10. Hips forwards, really push them forwards. When you've done your 12, go straight into the other side. Off we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. We've got our crossover jack, so come to stand. So you're either jumping your feet across and squat, or you're doing narrow, wide. Ready? 12 of these, 3, 2, 1, go. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, if you're not doing all 12, that's fine. If you're only doing 10 or 8, don't worry about it. So lie down, feet up on the chair. Okay, so we're going to sit up and reach. So either a big sit up and reach for your foot, or modify it by coming further back down the leg towards you. 12 of these, off you go. Okay, well done. When you're done, have a quick drink and we'll go back to our pistol squats. So, back to our pistol squats. Then sit down. One leg in front. 3, 2, 1, straight up. Good, and the other leg. When you're done, remember if you're only doing 8 or 10 reps, that's completely fine. Ready, steady, go. Okay, we've got our squat jacks with our crossovers. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Well done. And our crunches. Sit up and reach. I'll do the modified version this time. So line your back, feet on the floor. You're just going to reach so the shoulder comes off the floor. Okay, everyone else going to reach for their foot. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So this is the modified version, so we're not reaching as far, we're just reaching to the thigh. Okay, we've got one more round of this. So have a quick drink. All right, Ready to work those legs again and that bottom. So sit down, lift the leg, push straight up, off we go. Push the hips forwards. Remember, you can leave that leg down on the floor. Just try and lift it up for the lower. I've lost count now. Try not to use that momentum of the rock. Try and just sit down and stand straight up. Don't rock back. Well done. Oh, other leg, sorry, other leg. There we go. That's why I need you guys to remind me what on earth we're doing, because I forget. So remember, don't rock, just straight down and up. Okay, crossover jacks. Ready? So, or narrow and wide squat is the adaptation. Ready, steady, go. Squat. Well done. I'll sit up and reach. Remember, the harder you want it, you reach further. Aim for your toes. Ready, steady, go. Again, control that lower. Okay, and relax. Grab a quick drink and I'll tell you what we're going to do next. Okay, so our next ones, we're going to do a split squat with our foot up on the chair. So you have one foot up on the chair, the other leg out in front of you. So for some it might be challenging finding your balance. If you need a wall or something nearby or something to hold on to, that's fine. So we're going to do 12 of these on one side. We're aiming to dip that knee as low as we can. You might need to modify the distance. Sometimes you generally need to be a bit further than you originally put the leg up. Okay, so down and up. 12 on one side, 12 on the other side. We've then got a sit to squat jump. So you're going to sit, jump. I'm doing it in the wrong place, underneath the low beam if I knock myself out. So sit to squat jump. And then we've got under over leg lift. So sit back. So you're going to lean back on your hands. Keep that core nice and contracted. Your legs are going to go under the chair, over the chair, under the chair, over the chair. Okay, if you want to modify this, do one leg under, over and change, under, over, under, over, and just alternate each time, okay? But try and keep that chest really proud. All right? So we've got our 12 split squats on each side. We've got our 12 sit to squat jump. Move my chair slightly so I don't knock myself out. Okay, so one foot up on the seat behind you. If you need something lower, if you have a stool or a cushion even nearby that keeps your leg a bit lower to the ground, then feel free to use something lower than the chair. Ready? So one leg up, And we're going to bend that front leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. And the other side. Ready, steady, and go. Down and up. 2. Nearly there. 12. Okay, we're doing our sit down to squat jump. If you don't want to do the jump, just do sit and squat. Sit and stand as fast as you can, really pushing the hips forwards and squeezing the bottom. Otherwise, we're doing a jump. Ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, and sit on the floor. So nice and tall, hands behind you, fingers facing whichever way is comfortable. Stick that chest out so the legs are in, knees are bent in at the chest. Stick them under and over. Under, in, over, in. Under, in, over, in. Ready? Remember, you can do one leg at a time. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. So we're back to our split squats. So one leg up, have a drink if you need it. Ready. So, doesn't matter which leg you do first, we're doing both. And drop that knee. That's good, well done Talia. Nice and low with that knee, Aisha. Other side. See if you can get it as close to the ground as possible, just like in our normal lunges. So again, we're trying to get our hips level with our knee. Okay, squat jumps or squat to stand. Sit on the chair. Ready, steady, go, fast as you can. Great job. So, sit down on the floor, hands behind you, lean back, our legs are going under and over. You can do alternate legs. 3, 2, 1, go. Well done. Quick drink. We've got one more round of these ones. Back, remember to breathe through all of these, especially the core ones. Quite common to hold your breath. Okay, so if you've got something to hold on to, make sure you're stabilising yourself. Then lift that leg up and try and get our hips level with that front knee. Ready, steady, and go. Good, other leg. Leg up. Off we go. Nice and low, Kerry. Bit lower, Aisha. All right, ready for squat jumps? Do it off the sofa, Aisha. Squat jumps, ready, steady, go. Push the hips forwards. Well done. Our V-sit legs. Are you ready? Hands behind you, chest out, and off we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, little rest. Well done, guys. Okay. Get a drink, I'll tell you what we're doing next. 4 new exercises. So, our first one is an elevated side squat. So you're going to stand side onto the chair, place the foot on the chair, so it's on the side. So this leg stays nice and long. Then you're going to squat using the standing leg, squat and up. So you really have to push your bottom backwards on these ones. Okay, so 12 on one leg, 12 on the other leg. Then got hamstring step outs. So you're going to place your hands on the chair, move your bottom away, and you're going to step your legs out and in, out and in. If you find that hard to have all your weight on your hands, do it sitting down. You're going to step out and squeeze them in underneath you. Okay, if you can't hold your body weight, squeeze the legs in underneath you. So you're squeezing that hamstring. And then our core one is an inside-outside V-sit. So sit on the floor, sit back in that V-sit position, chest out, the legs are going out, in, okay? So outside of the legs, inside of the chair legs. Okay, are you ready? We'll start with that side squat. So stand sideways on again. If you need to hold, have the chair in front of you so you can hold on, or a wall nearby, that's fine. So, one foot up, standing sideways on. We're going to bend that standing leg. Ready, steady, go, bottom back. Hips forwards every time, fully stand up. and 12. We'll do the other side. Try and stand so my bottom's not going in your face. Off we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, our hamstring step out. So sit on your chair, hands on. If you can, lift your bottom off the chair, feet. And we're gonna step out our heels, step out, out, in. Keep those hips as lifted as possible. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, down in our V-sit. So the modified version of these is you're gonna tap your heels to the outside, tap your heels to the inside, tap your heels to the outside, tap your heels to the inside, keeping that bent leg is the modified version, okay? But again, use those hands to support you. Otherwise, nice straight legs, out and in. Ready, steady, and go. I'll do the modified one. So you sit nice and still, tap them out, tap them in, good. The full version. Well done. Little drink if you need it. We'll go back to our elevated side squat. Okay, so leg out on the chair, hold on to something if you need it, and push that bottom right back. Off we go, bend that knee. Push the hips forwards on the up. Good, other side. Ready, steady, go. Well done, our hamstring step out. Remember to keep those hips lifted, hands on the chair. Ready, so hips pushed out away from you, shoulders back, step out and in. Modified version, keep your bottom on the chair, but curl those feet all the way underneath you. Hips lifted. Both feet out, Kerry. Out, out, in, in. Out, out, in, in. That's it. Well done. And we've got our outside, inside legs. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Okay, one more round of this one. So when you're ready, up you come. One leg up on the chair, bottom back, then stand up, hips forwards. Off you go. Eleven, 12, good, other leg. Let's go. Remember, if you can't do the full set of 12, that's fine. Just use me as your timer. Do as many as you can. 12, good, hamstring steps. The further away your bottom is from the chair in this one, the harder it is. So hands on the chair, lift the hips, shoulders back, and go. So out, out, in, in. Keep the hips lifted on the in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and our outside, inside legs. V-sit position. Remember, you can just tap the heels outside, inside, so you just have that little lift. Keep that chest proud, really stick that chest out. Off we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, well done. Have a drink. Okay, next 4 exercises. We're going to start, I think all of them are lying down actually. All of them are lying down. So, lie on your back and you're going to have your feet up on the chair. Alright? Let's see, you can see me properly. There we go. So, feet up on the chair. You want your bottom reasonably close for this one. And we do elevated glute bridge. So from here, we're lifting our hips, pushing our heels into that chair, keeping our knees in line with our hips the whole time. Don't let them move. All right? We're then going to do single leg. So one leg, foot on the chair, lift, and then other leg. If this doing it on the chair is too high for you, just do them on the floor as we normally do. Okay, lift and lower for the double, and lift and lower for the singles. Singles one side, singles the other side. Okay, after that, what have we got? A dead bug. We're doing a dead bug variation. So, you're going to have your arms and legs up, opposite arm and leg, single, single, so you're coming to the other side of the chair, double. Okay? Single, single, double. The adaptation for this is to just touch the chair, single, single, double. Okay, so it modifies your range of motion. If you need to go slightly further, you just keep the leg bent. So you do single, single, double. Okay, so we're starting with our double leg glute bridge. So both feet up on the chair. If your chair is too high, you can also use a sofa or something that's a bit lower. Okay, so 12 of these. Ready, steady, go. 12. One leg off. You're gonna do one leg. Ready, steady, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe you can keep the foot on the floor. Just do it on the floor as normal. 12. Other side. 1, 2. Keep moving. 4. Either the chair or my shoulders. 6, 7. Too slippy. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. Okay, we've got our dead bug. So arms up. I need to move slightly this way. So remember, one leg, double leg. Okay. Ready. Steady. One leg, opposite arm. Other leg, double. One, double. 3. Remember our adaptation, just go to the chair. Push that back into the floor, especially on the double. And 12. Oh, give your knees a hug. It's quite a long core exercise, that one. Okay, so we're going to go back to our elevated glute bridge with both legs. As I said, if the chair that you're using is too high, feel free to put some cushions on the floor, make it lower, or just do them as normal with the feet on the floor. Ready, steady, lift. Good, well done. We do single leg. Ready, steady, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my God, those really hurt your hamstrings. Okay, other side. Ready, steady, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop moving. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. Got our dead bugs. So both arms and legs up in the air. Single, single, double. Ready, steady, go. Remember, if you can only do 4 or 5 of these, that's fine. As many as you can do, up to the 12. Last one. Give your knees a hug. Oh. Okay, got one more round of this lovely one. Sure you're loving it as much as I am. I might just try and use a different thing so it doesn't move when you travel. Okay, so doubles first of all. Ready, steady, and go. Well done. Got our single leg. Might need to move a little bit closer for the single leg. Ready, steady, go. 6, oh no, now I'm moving because I'm so sweaty. 10, it's all going wrong. 12, well done, the other side. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Our dead bugs. Last exercise, guys. Arms and legs. Single, single, double. Off you go. Seven, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Give yourself a hug. Bring the knees up to the chest. Oh. Oh. Well done, everyone. Really good work. I hope the backs of your legs are feeling it as much as mine are. Holy Moses. Okay, so we'll have a little stretch. You can turn your mics on if you want. Don't worry about leaving them off now. Okay, so on your front, we're going to push up into Cobra. Oh. Try and push those hips down to the floor. Have a deep breath in this position. Good, we're going to push up into downward dog. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Push up, heels back towards the floor. Push your chest towards your thighs. Knees on the floor. Step one leg up. And stretch those hip flexors, so push, tilt your hips, push them forwards, and lift.
Yeah.
Okay, for this one, we're just going to try and stretch our bottom a bit. So just rest that knee on the floor in front of you, and then slide that leg behind you. You should feel a stretch in the bottom of the bent leg. So try and really sit on top of that straight leg and roll over towards the hip. Okay, so other leg, so bend it on the floor, the foot should be in front of the other leg. Slide that leg back. So you feel a nice stretch in that bottom.
Sure, does it? That's amazing. I can't do that.
That's all right, Holly. It's just as long as if you've got that leg behind you and then you just sit up nice, even if sitting up nice and tall, use a chair to support you, you should still feel a bit of a stretch here.
There's a lot of a stretch here.
Okay, we'll stretch those hamstrings because we just worked those a lot. So one leg out in front. Push your bottom back towards your foot, towards the floor, fingers to the floor. Try and stick your chest out as much as possible while pushing your bottom back. And then put that leg out to the side, still keeping it straight. And same thing, push that bottom back. You should feel it on the inside of your thigh this time. Good, then other side, and leg out in front. Push that bottom backwards. Lovely, and then the leg out to the side. And again, push that bottom back. And we'll just do a little piriformis stretch just to finish you off. So legs out in front. Lift one knee. Put the foot on the other side, the outside of the other leg's knee. Give it a hug. Pull that leg towards you as you twist around, and you should feel a stretch deep inside that glute. Good, and the other side. And well done.
Thank you, Sean.
No problem, great job guys.